Good afternoon. My name is Violetta. I'm psychic from Canada, from Radio Alberta. Today I will do another video and I hope my dogs will be quiet. I have 4 dogs. I tried 2 hours ago to do the video. I was disturbed. The big dog is like that. Oops. He's wonderful, 2.5-year-old toddler. And he wants to play with the other dogs all the time. One is little Shih Tzu, and she's missing her mommy, my son's girlfriend. So, and my dogs are okay; they are used to it. But I have to lock them from the big one in our bedroom. It's crazy, but I will try to do a short video. Hopefully, they will not disturb me. I will answer some questions. Kelly. And I don't have my son to ask me those questions, so I ask my husband first time for the video, because sometimes I ask him at home to ask me questions. But this time I ask my husband to read the questions for me, and I got the vision. So as long as I'm asked, I'm obedient girl. Kelly ask, how does Trump treat his son Baron? And it's interesting. We see the boy once in a while, good-looking young lad, that will be saying in England, very quiet. We don't hear anything about him. He's very by himself, and it doesn't show any teenager actions like my boys were pushing each other, they were pushing us, we were always having good time. This boy looks like he is well mannered. And the vision that I had, it was plane, but it's not a Trump plane. It's a plane that people are jumping from. So it's more like a military plane. There's metal inside, green, dark, army metal color. And Trump is sitting by his desk. He has crumbs, so he's putting some crumbs on one side and another one he's pushing. I think to those 3 older kids, he's keeping them to himself. The Tiffany and the young Baron, he's pushing them on the side. I didn't see them throwing from the desk, but it's like... So I don't feel he has any warm feelings for that boy. The boy has to travel with them once in a while, and they never show him with other kids playing or being curious and even you don't see Melania giving him any warmness. She is so much like a beautiful model or beautiful mannequin. Those Japanese mannequins can be as polite as she is. Because I saw her 3 days ago, she was, I think, in White House sitting on a sofa, and she was with the smile glued to her face, and I thought, and my husband asked, what was that? Because it's not normal for anyone to be that prepared for the perfect pictures or whatever, and with the smile. And the news people were asking him uncomfortable question about John McCain, and he didn't want to answer. So Melania is doing everything in her power to just don't... It's like abuse wife. Don't see me, I will be doing whatever you want, so you don't argue with me or you don't scream at me. So I will ask about Baron Trump. How is his father towards him? I don't have a... It's more like army feeling. That plane was very cold, and this card fell off, so I will say he feels like he is in a prison. He feels control and obedient, but he has no freedom, no desire. He's seeing the world, he is taken to the world for the people, for the public. He has to behave the proper way. He is very polite, so they are doing everything for the people to see. Oh, maybe father loves him, because I might be wrong. Looks like the King of Cups might be sometimes showing him love, but I think it's more for the world to see, not real, because otherwise the boy is feeling like a prisoner. I would pull 2 more cards. Love, well, prove me wrong. He has to depend on them, and he's seeking for the love. I don't know if he's getting the love, but he is really seeking for the love. And he feels he has to depend on them, obey them, lean on them. So it's not all the time that he is getting what he wants to get. He is probably lacking the attention. In front of the people, I bet Trump can show that he loves his son and he loves Melania. But outside, another question was as well interesting. Nikki G. Will Melania divorce Trump as soon as they leave the White House? Again, my husband asked me that question for Nikki, and I saw them in the Trump Tower in the penthouse. She doesn't want to leave that. She still wants that seclusion, living in that golden palace, and probably she was happy there. Or she don't know how to be on her own, and she's afraid of crossing the line, but she will go back to the tower. So maybe not right away. Maybe she's waiting until he will die. Okay, so will Melania divorce Trump? That's her dream. That's what she is dreaming about. She's feeling so lonely. She doesn't have any ability to even make friends, probably because she feels so isolated. Beginning of new journey. Oh, so she probably wants to, the moment she wants to have love. I don't think Trump is giving her love if they are not sleeping even together. A nice surprise. So eventually she will go back to Trump Tower, and she will figure out that it's not for her, and she will go her own way. Because she knows that she will be lonely. No matter what, he will be... I was putting the camera so you can see that I'm putting the cards together, and then I'm... Okay. Amy Connors. Is Donald Trump Jr. next to be indicted? Again. And my husband was running to the store because he was late to open the store, and I was, no, you have to help me. Can this wait? No. So I saw the vision, and the vision was exactly like that. It's a triangle this way, on the edge, It's, if it would be like that, it would be a symbol of pyramid, but it's still triangle. And I read from that it's probably not him only. It will be, if he will be charged the same time, Ivanka and Junior will be charged too. Or maybe Ivanka and Kushner. But I think this will be more about the businesses that they had. So those three corners, those three parts of the triangle will be for three of them. With Donald Jr. will be charged next, indicted. Maybe not next, but will he be indicted? Oh, it's lover. It's called not only him, but he will be with someone that he loves. He will be on the crossroad, no support from the back. That stool doesn't have any support. He will not know which way to go. He will feel very, very vulnerable. Secrets will come to the surface, the full moon. We will learn more and more about those secrets. Yeah, triangle, the three swords in the heart. There will be some moments that he will feel very hard. His heart will be bleeding. And Knight of Love. I don't think he will help them. He will be proving that he loves his father, but I think they will be in a very bad situation. They will have to prove. And Muller is walking this way, that way. It's like a snake, so I think he will attack them when he is ready. Not yet. Okay. Emily's Clay. If they fire Jeff Sessions, will Lindsey Graham be the next for his job? Yeah, we know that Lindsey is acting strangely. And a lot of you wrote me in the comment section that you think Russia has something on him or he's blackmailed. Yesterday, when he had the speech about John McCain, I don't think Trump did like that. Because, and what did I say? Okay. The vision that I had. It was like meteorite. It was like meteorite going down. So, hot lava or meteorite going down. And the same moment, the next vision was like Trump is eating his ice cream and letting Lindsey to lick it. So I think he's teasing him that you will be the next one. And Lindsey is doing whatever Trump wants him to do, being on his side because he wants to have Jeff Sessions' position. But if he will be there, he will go so fast, or Trump will let him to just believe that he will give him, and he wouldn't. What would the cards say? I don't think Trump will trust him that Lindsey will be on his side anymore, because he noticed yesterday in that speech that Lindsey was impressed with John McCain. And Trump knows no one will be saying those words after he died. Yeah, no backstabbing. He's not going to give him that job. Lonely. Everyone will turn off from Lindsey Graham for security reason. They can't support him because they know that And he probably will turn off that job because he knows that Trump wants this to give someone this job who will protect him from Miller. Okay, and the last question. This one is more of a fun. Ruth Howe asked, will Senator McCain hunt Trump after his death? And I have to tell you, I had a dream on Saturday about John McCain, because maybe I was thinking about him so much. And he was walking with me through the Parliament building and showing me, introducing me to so many statues. It was nice. So, was I connecting with his ghost? I don't know, but I felt blessed to have that dream. And when my husband asked me, I saw when they were making pictures, lights, when they have professionally taken pictures, they have those square, big, white squares with the lights. And it was like McCain was coming from that light and scaring him. So maybe he will do that. I think he will be kind of making him to feel about himself. And it's not only the ghost, but the legacy of John McCain will be hunting Trump. So maybe not necessarily the ghost, but the legacy will be pushing his button to the max. And when the journalist will be flashing with lights, he will always be worried, because he has to, in his mind, started to thinking, how come I can't have the same publicity as this guy? He was Republican and everyone loves him. Okay, so would the ghost hunt Donald Trump? Please help me. The winner. McCain was the winner. He will be pushing for something very good, honest, spiritual guy. And the third card, lover. He will remind him, you have to love the country. You have to give your heart to the country, to the people. But there will be a struggle. He will be maybe making some spooky moments for Trump. I don't know if Trump is afraid of ghosts. But somehow he would like him to lean on him for his advices, for his guidance. So McCain will try it probably from the other side if it's possible to push the Trump's button. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for subscribing. And if anyone would like to have a psychic reading with me, telephone or Skype, please find me on my website, www.psychicvioletta.com. I had so much fun answering questions, and it doesn't take too long. My girlfriend Cheryl is sometimes doing this just for fun. She said, how can you come up with the questions so fast, answer so fast? I don't know. It's not up to me, it's up to my angel and spirit guy, because I can't explain it, and I'm in shock sometimes as everyone else. So thank you. Bye-bye. And the dogs